Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 5th of November, 2021. We're here in Rossville, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Thunder with a 7-2 record, preparing to take on the number 1 ranked team in Class 2A in the state of Kansas. That is the Rossville Bulldogs. They are 9-0 on the season. Here with me tonight, I've got John Howard doing some color work. Welcome, John, again.
Glad to be back again.
And hopefully the Thunder will have a great game, keep you busy, and maybe we'll get to play some more next week. We'll see. Also, we got Caleb Ridenour here on the production computer. Thanks, Caleb, for coming back and helping all the time. And obviously, we have Mr. Bill Osterhaus up on top. He is running our camera for us again this evening. He does an awesome job every week. Thank you, Bill. So tonight is the Class 2A KSHSAA regional playoff game, and winner advances, loser season comes to an end. Nemaha Central coming in this contest definitely an underdog, and needing to certainly make a statement or case for themselves here tonight that they are contenders for a state title. Had some struggles through the middle of the season, but I think they've seemed to have gotten those worked out a little bit. They had Kane come in at quarterback after Zach Kramer was hurt in a season-ending injury there to him, and Kane gave it a couple tries, and they turned it over to Braden Uphouse, and he has been doing a super job here since. And here come your Nemaha Central Thunder out onto the field. They are in their white uniforms here this evening, and they are ready to play, it looks like. And the Rossville Bulldogs will be coming out on the field here in just a moment. Rankings in the state in Class 2A. Rossville, obviously the number 1 team, have been all season long at 9-0. Silver Lake is sitting at number 2. They have a 7-2 record. Their losses came from Rossville, and they also came from Riley County. And Riley County also a ranked team in Class 3, I believe. So Silver Lake has that number 2 spot. And Wellsville, number 3 Wellsville Eagles, sitting at 9-0. And number 4 Boisington at 8-1, along with number 5 Kingman at 8-1. We got a lot of noise coming here from the Rossville Bulldog fans. They have brought some I saw it earlier. They used their feet to stomp on the stands here. They also brought some rubber mallets to amplify that noise even a little more. Here come the Rossville Bulldogs onto the field. So those are your top 5 teams in Class 2A: Rossville, Silver Lake, Wellsville, Boisington, Kingman. Those are all in by the K-Preps rankings, and there's other rankings, but Rossville the consensus number 1 across the state. Other teams playing here tonight, or not here, but in the state of Kansas tonight, we have Riverton as taking on Osage City, that game being played at Riverton. And the winner of this game between Rossville and Nemaha Central will take on the winner of the Riverton-Osage City contest in the sectional playoff game. And that location to be determined as depending on who wins and if they've had more home games or East-West, all comes into play. They figure out who goes where. Also playing tonight, actually just down the road from us, St. Mary's, the number 1 team out of District 4, is taking on Silver Lake, the number 2 team out of District 3. That game being played at St. Mary's, and we passed through St. Mary's to get here to Rossville.
That should be a pretty good matchup, too, I think.
It should be. It'll be another exciting game. Miss St. Mary's is, I would say, definitely a dark horse in this whole playoff scenario. They are much better than people give them credit for. They're not in the rankings, but they're listed in the others. And Nemaha Central's actually ranked ahead of them in the others, but Nemaha Central lost to St. Mary's. That's one of the season losses that Nemaha Central has. Also, the Thunder have lost to Holton in the first game of the season on a last-second field goal. So Nemaha Central's, played well. Just they had that one stumbling block with St. Mary's, and but they've done fairly well since. Also, there's Wellsville and Humboldt playing tonight. One another, Hillsboro and Chaparral. Cimarron is taking on Beloit. Kingman is playing Garden Plain, and Hoisington is taking on Thomas More Prep. So we are over here actually in the Rossville Bulldogs fan section right underneath the press box. It's where we were placed. And that's where we can get power and get up on the on top of the booth for the camera angle that you get now.
It's not right in front of the sound system like we were before, but down in the bleachers with all the fans.
So there's a coin toss. Rossville has won the toss, deferred to the second half. Nemaha Central will receive, and they will defend the north end zone to start this game. We do have a breeze coming out of the southeast, blowing towards us from southeast to northwest. Not bad, a slight breeze. So here come the Bulldogs. Here come Nemaha Central. Bulldogs will be in white bottoms, black top, red numbers on their uniforms. We got a nice turf field here.
It's a beautiful field.
And I think they put that in just a couple of years ago, if I remember right. And the press box may be a little lacking in space. That's why we're not inside. They got a lot of space taken up in there right now. Next year, Nemaha Central will remain in Class 2A in the football districts, or in classifications. They'll be in District 4, but it's totally revamped. Nemaha Central will have Horton, Minneapolis, Riley County, and Sabetha in their district starting next year and the year after. So a 5-team district. I assume, I'm not sure how they're going to do that, if they'll take the top 4 again or if they'll take the top 2.
Yeah.
They had 6 teams in this district this year, and they went to, still took 4 teams, so we'll see how they do. Back to receive, number 8, Cooper Hike. Setting up at about the 5-yard line. I apologize, there is a lot of fan noise here, but who knows if they'll settle down.
It's obviously aluminum bleachers. I think if they had wooden bleachers, we wouldn't hear so much noise.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs is number 1, Pedro Arantis. He's a junior for the Bulldogs. Kicking off from their 40-yard line. That is a heck of a kick. It's going to go into the corner of the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Nemaha Central will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, it's a booming kick. Probably one of the better kicks we've seen kickoffs all season.
Oh yeah,
he's got a leg on him for sure.
It wasn't extremely high in the air, but it was definitely a strong kick. It was a line drive kick, and there was some wind behind it, so that helps. So we're hoping to get our graphic overlays on, and there it looks like they're failing to work, but we'll try to keep you updated on the screen as much as possible. There's a handoff into the middle, and that's going to get stuffed and driven back. We'll see if he gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Nemaha Central quickly back to the line. Up pass by himself in the backfield.
4 receivers to the far side there, all packed together.
5 receiver set here, yeah. That's definitely a different look we haven't seen this year. And Braden Uphouse is going to run it, but he's not going to get it. Fumbles the ball. And the Bulldogs have it. Braden Uphouse had the ball knocked loose from him, and that's not the start the Thunder want. And they're going to have the Bulldogs will have the ball on the 5-yard line, or the 15-yard line, excuse me. Bulldogs have recovered. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at their Thunder 15-yard line. Catron with the carry. Moves it inside the 10 down to the 9. Gain of 6 on the play.
Nemaha defense has really got to buckle down and get a stop here.
Torrey Horak still not in the lineup. Ooh, Catron took a hit as he come through the line.
Looks like
moves it inside right down to the 5-yard line. Inside the 5, it looks like. Just inside the 5. That should be first and goal. For the Bulldogs. There's another snap. He's going to run it. Trying to get to the end zone. And a scrum at the end zone. He's going to be stopped short of the end zone at the 1-yard line. Nemaha Central with a hold there. But the Bulldogs looking to push it in. Capitalize on the Thunder turnover. 2 receivers set on each side. They send a man in motion. Catron takes the snap, steps back, tries to drive forward. Nice stop at the line.
Nice job by the defense.
That stop was made by number 61, Connor Dieters.
With the carry, he's taken down by number 61, Connor Dieters and company.
No gain on that play. Still at the 1. Catron takes a snap, trying to get to the outside. Good pursuit. Number 23, Sam McWilliams with a stop. Drives him down at the 4-yard line. Loss of 3 on the play.
Great job by the defense. That's really what they need to do here. Puts Rossville in a tough spot with this short field on a 4th down.
4th down for the Bulldogs. They'll either have to kick the field goal or go for it. And they are going to line up for the field goal. That is Pedro Arantis.
Based on that
kick attempt,
based on that kickoff, I'm guessing he's probably got a pretty good leg on him.
Good snap, hold, kick. That one is looking pretty good. It is. And the Bulldogs take the lead with 8:56 on the clock here in the first quarter. Capitalizing on the Nemaha Central fumble on their second possession of the game. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. So I'm not sure we're going to get any graphics up on the screen for you. We can apologize for that. I'm sure not really understanding why our software does that at times, and we'll have to be talking with Blue Frame about that, figure it out. Here we go with the kickoff from Arantis. That was a nice booming kick. It's going to be caught right at the 1 yard line. They're going to return it. Cooper Hike heading up into the middle of the field, blows over a tackle, fighting his way forward. It drives forward past the 25. Nice return of 24 yards.
Nice return by Ike. He had to jump in the air to catch that ball so it didn't go into the end zone.
Set the ball down at the just past the 25-yard line.
Really got to focus on keeping a hold of that ball. They can't have any mistakes here. Rossville is going to capitalize on any mistakes that Nemaha Central makes tonight.
So they put McWilliams in the backfield. Up house. The man in motion. We have whistles stopping the play at the snap of the ball. False start against Nemaha Central, and another making it tough on themselves, starting this drive out for them.
Yeah, Rossville is such a good team. You're really going to have to play some really smart and good football to play with them. This is not the start that they were looking for.
No. And sometimes when you try too hard, that's what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of
game. But there's a lot of game here in front of us, so a lot can happen. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. McWilliams in the backfield, hands off to McWilliams, tries to shed a tackle and goes into the middle of that line and gets stood up from there and stopped. Moving the ball to about the 23-yard line, it looks like. Gain of 3 on the play. Yards are going to be tough to come by. Up house, takes another snap, looking to throw. Goes to the sideline, caught by number 7, Gavin Kane, and out of bounds. Nice catch.
Nice catch by Kane.
Pass complete, number 7, Gavin Kane.
That moves the ball,
by taking campus.
it looks like, to the 32-yard line. Gain of 9 on that play. It'd be 3rd down at about 4. Down and 4 for Nemaha Central. Hike and Blake Stallbomber in motion. And there's Uphouse running for the first down.
Looked like he got it really close.
Depends on the spot of the ball. Potentially.
They're moving the chains.
They are moving the chains. First down, Nemaha Central. Ball set down at the 37. Gain of 5 on the play and a first down.
Nice job making a decision to run that ball. He didn't have any receivers open. Got the first down. 2
receivers far, 1 to the near. They're going to hand it off to McWilliams. McWilliams trying to shed that end and couldn't get off of him. Couldn't get away from him. Help arrived, and it'll be a short gain on the play. They're going to set the ball down at the 39. Gain of 2.
Shower hail on the top.
2 receivers the far side. Again, McWilliams in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. Nope, into the middle. McWilliams sheds a tackle, breaking free and ankle tackled. It was going to get some good yards out of that one, but nice job by the Bulldogs to stop him. And it's just shy of the first down, it looks like. They'll spot him down at about the 47 and a half. They need another yard roughly. Hand off to
he got it.
McWilliams, got the first down to midfield.
McWilliams with carry. He's taken down by Kate Ryan and company. First down, Thunder.
Ball moved past midfield to the Rossville side, right at the just beyond the 50-yard line. Gain of 4. Another first down for Nemaha Central. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far. McWilliams in motion. Fake the handoff, up pass, up through the middle. Diving forward to about the Bulldog 46.
Braden Uphouse with a run.
Looks like they didn't like that look on the offense, and they audibled out of whatever they were originally going to run.
Kane in motion. They give it to Kane. Jet sweep to the near side. He needs to get to the outside. He gets the corner. He's going to get a few more yards before getting knocked down at about the 45.
Tackle made by McGuire Leathers.
Spotted down at the 44.
Nice run. He took a hit there, though, on the end of that play. A nice short little run.
Third down and a short 5. 2 receivers near side. Uphouse going to keep it into the middle. Trying to fight his way forward. He stops short of the first down. He gets to about the 41.
Be interesting to see what Nemaha Central decides to do here. They're on the short side of the field, so whether or not they're going to go for it or kick it.
They want to punt it and make them go long, take the long distance of the field, or longer distance.
Looks like they're going to.
They need to get the ball past the 40 they get it to the 39, they've got a first down. The ball's sitting at the 41. Uphouse takes a snap, running hard, got the first down, diving forward past the 35, down to the 34. And moves the chains. Good job on fourth down by Braden Uphouse. They spot the ball down at the 34-yard line.
The O-line did a great job of getting that hole open and making a spot for him to run through.
Gain of 6 on the play. There's a handoff. And a short gain. Ball carried by McWilliams.
Second down.
Ball sitting at the 32 now. Gain of 2 on the play. Uphouse looking to pass, can get flushed out on the near side. Now he's got some room to run. Up the sideline, goes out of bounds. Almost a late hit call there.
Just about him. See where they spot that ball. It's going to be
nice carry. Looking to pass it, and they set the ball down at the 26. Gain of 6 on the play. Third down and 2. 2 receivers high side, 1 to the near. Uphouse. Uphouse looking to take the snap. He's going to follow McWilliams. Should have that first down by.
I would guess they'd give him forward progress on that. It just kind of sees.
And that will move the chains, it looks like.
I thought maybe the defense jumped offsides there before that play started. But
yeah, that near defensive end.
It looked like maybe he jumped off, but maybe not quite, I guess.
Forward progress.
That's what he got. He needed. He got the 2 yards.
They're just
on third down.
Nemaha Central just plugging away here. Nothing fancy, just putting the ball down and running.
1st and 10 for Nemaha Central at the 24. 2 receivers far side, 1 to the near. McWilliams in the backfield. Uphouse going to throw into the middle. Incomplete. They were looking for Cole Hermish.
He had a hold of that ball, just could not bring it in.
Fastball's incomplete to number 14, Cole Hermish.
So I'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Starters on the offensive line, we have left tackle Mo Hilbert, left guard Levi Kresinger, centers Caleb Brights, right guard Connor Dieters, right tackle Holden Bass. Snap, handoff goes to McWilliams. Trying to bounce it to the outside, going to lose yards.
Run by number 23.
Good defense by the Bulldogs.
Good job by the Bulldogs.
With the stop for the Bulldogs.
Got him by his shoe there.
Shelby's almost gone down there, but if you like
To
desserts,
26, so lose 2 on the play.
donation, go get it. Clean them out.
We got wide receivers, number 14, Cole Hormish, number 7, Gavin Kane, number 21, Andrew Henry, number 9, Blake Stallbommer is the tight end. The quarterback, Braden Uphouse. The starting running back was number 8, Cooper Hike. McWilliams has been in here for this drive. 3rd down and 12. Uphouse looking to pass. Going to go for the corner of the end zone. Left it short. Kane came back and got it. And in for a touchdown. Nemaha Central.
Nice job.
From 26 yards out, hitting Gavin Kane.
Rossville's defender just took one step too far, and Nemaha Central stepped up, back up a step, and made that catch. Great catch. Was able to stumble his way into the end zone.
The minute 46 on the clock here in the first quarter. Nemaha Central scores on a 26-yard pass play. Thomas to kick the extra point. Snap and holds good. Kick. That one looks good. Oh, it's missed. Didn't see if it was wide to the right or left, but he say it's no good. But Nemaha Central has the lead on Rossville in this game here in the first quarter, 6-3. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Nice series by Nemaha Central. It really wasn't anything fancy. Just most of that series just running the ball, just getting an inch here, inch there, and working the way across the field. Besides that pass play there at the end to score.
On 3rd and 12 from the 26-yard line. Nice job by Nemaha Central, covering 75 yards over 16 plays. They overcome kind of a rough start. They had a 5-yard penalty.
Bit of a rough start there.
Before they even snapped the ball. And then they had a 4th down conversion in there too, so showing some toughness there. They can show they can play with Rossville or take the ball down the field on them at least. So we'll see how the defense does. There's a short kick coming here to the near sideline. Caught at about the 35 and brought down at the 42.
Return by Cameron Madura. Speaking of returns, if you'd like to return down to the chili
So they'll
stand,
set the ball down at the 41.
they'd love that.
Rossville 41-yard line is where they'll start this drive on. Catcher hands off to number 15. He's going to try and get to the outside and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, gain maybe a yard.
He's taken out by number 9, Blake Stallbommer.
Nice job by defense there. They need to keep up this kind of progress. They did a good job of stringing that ball out a little bit and making the tackle.
Trenton Barker with the carry. Send him in motion. Catcher keeps it, tries to bounce to the outside. Nice, solid hit, bounced off and then brought down right at the 45.
Corey Catcher with the carry. He picks up a couple for the Bulldogs.
Nice job by the defense there.
Gain of 4 on that play. Third down and 6. Looking to pass. Now he's going to run up the middle. Some room to run. Sheds a tackle short of the first down, but moves the ball past midfield. Close to that first down. maybe a yard shy, be 4th and 1. Ball at the 50, the Bulldogs going for it here. Catron looking to the near sideline for the signal. Now we've got the whistle. And it looks like it will be the end of the first quarter. Nemaha Central leading the Rossville Bulldogs 6-3 after the first 12 minutes of play. Bulldogs with the ball right near midfield, 4th and 1 for them. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Congratulate her on a great season. She was at the state meet last week.
As Cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. It is 4th and 1 for the Bulldogs. We switch sides of the field. The ball sitting just past the midfield point, like 4th and less than a yard for Rossville.
This would be a big stop if Nemaha Central could get this stop here.
One receiver way on the far side of the field, one here at the near hash marks, handoff into the middle. Oh, able to have a stop, but swung around. It's going to maybe pick up the first down. It'll depend on the spot of the ball. They may have to bring the chains out on this one.
Okay.
They will blow the whistle.
It is very close.
Wow.
Great job by the defense getting through the line of scrimmage and making that tackle, but in the process of wrapping him up, he was just Hike was just kind of flung him back a little bit and gave him maybe enough forward progress just to get really close to that first down. We will see.
Bill's right down there on that, trying to take a look for us. They have the first down by half the length of the ball. Ball sitting right at the 49. And a first down for Rossville on 4th down. Just barely picking that up. Man, you were right. That would have been a big turn.
Absolutely. Would have been.
Central could have stopped them. But the Thunder, boy, they're showing they can play right with them.
Mm-hmm.
Catron takes the snap, keeps it for himself, up into the middle, breaking into the mid-backfield, and brought down by number 21, Andrew Henry, but it's another first down for the Bulldogs to the 38-yard line, gain of 11.
First down, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs quickly on the line. Catron keeps it again, trying to get through the line, stopped and brought back. He'll pick up about 3 yards. Looks like he gets to the 35. Bass credited with the stop there for Nemaha Central. Second down and 7. Coming up on 11 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 3 receivers near side, 1 to the far. They send Barker in motion, looking to pass into the middle. Caught by number 8. On a streak down the field, and they move the ball to about the 16, 17-yard line, and another first down. Boy, that was a nice pass.
Nice catch there in traffic. A lot of there's 2 defenders right on him, and he was able to sew that right where he needed to be. So, great catch.
Gain of 18 on the play and a first down. Then they hand it off to Catron, keeps it, tries to step back, sheds it through a couple tackles. Don't know how he slipped through on those, but he should have been caught in the backfield. But a gain of 2. They move the ball past the 15, down to the 14. It looks like gain of 3.
Nemaha Central was able to stop them on the last drive and hold them to 3. So let's see if they can do that here again.
High snap. Catron looking to the corner. Now he's going to tuck it and run inside the 10 and then caught and dropped at the 10-yard line.
He's taking down with number 61, Connor D.
Gain of 4.
If you have misplaced a knitted stocking cap on the opposite side of the field, please report to the press box.
Ball just outside the 10-yard line. 3rd down and 3. Catron looking to throw. Intercepted by Nemaha Central. Number 27, Wade Leonard with the pick. And Rossville turns it over.
Great job by Leonard, just stepping in right when that ball was thrown. He threw a rocket of a ball, but Leonard was able to step in there and make that interception. So we didn't get the turnover on the 50-yard line, but they did get a turnover here. Like I said before, you really need to be careful with that ball, protect that ball, and that's going to be the difference between a win and a loss tonight. And
that's right. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far. A pass, hands off in the middle to Hike. Hike is stood up and driven back. He'll get maybe a half a yard on the play.
Pack of dogs led by Bear Leeds on the stop.
Second down and 10, 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
I'd like to thank the student section for coming to the game tonight.
Nemaha Central taking their time. I'll bet they end up taking a timeout here for as long as it's taking. And that is what they call. Nemaha Central takes a timeout here with 8:40 to go here in the second quarter. Nemaha Central leading 6-3, coming off an interception here on a deep drive by the Bulldogs. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making live communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
8:40 to go here in the second quarter.
Mike's pulling a John Howard.
I'm trying to move this game along, But Nemaha Central leading 6-3 on the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs scored first on a field goal. Nemaha Central with a stop on the goal line to make that extra point or that the 3-point kick there. And they got a strong kicker in that. He can hit them. And so the Bulldogs took that early lead. But Nemaha Central took their next possession and right down the field, 75 yards over 16 plays to score a touchdown. Extra point missed. But the Thunder leads 6-3, and then the Bulldogs drove and turned it over on an interception by Wade Leonard right down on the 15-yard line. That's where we're at right now. There's Uphouse.
Tackle made by Trent Barker. Brings up 3rd and long for the Thunder.
Ball moved to the 14-yard line. Or excuse me, the 19-yard line. Gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. Or 7, a long 7. We'll say a gain of 2. They got a lot of ground to make up. They got to get to the 25. Uphouse looking to pass. Now he throws down the field looking for Kane. Too long. Overthrew him by a few steps. Good coverage, though.
Good coverage by the defense, but Kane just needed one more step there to be able to bring that ball down.
So incomplete pass will bring up 4th down, and Nemaha Central will punt this ball. 7:59 on the clock. Good snap. Punt is away. Nice spiraling kick. Lands at the nice roll down the field. Nemaha Central with a great kick.
Nice punt.
Downs it at the 41 on the Rossville side of the field.
Kick is down on the 41-yard line. Bulldogs will take over.
Rossville started from this spot on their same spot on their field to their last drive. So 3 and out for Nemaha Central. Couldn't do anything with that interception. Bulldogs have the ball back, starting over where they were before. Send number 16 in motion. Catron keeps it. He's going to look into the middle. Sheds one tackler, and then brought down by number 72 for Nemaha Central.
He's taken down by number 72, Caleb Reitz.
Caleb Wrights with the stop. They spot the ball down at the 44.
Nearly got a tackle there. We're at the line of scrimmage. Just slipped past him.
Catron takes the snap, looking to throw to the sideline. Incomplete, overthrew his receiver. Led him a little too much, trying to find number 5. That is McGuire Leathers. Brings up 3rd down and a long 7. Looking to pass. Now he's flushed out. Still throwing. Looking to throw downfield. Wide open receiver. Caught at the 28. Still on his feet. Goes down inside the 20. And a big play. They left a receiver open.
Looks like a little confusion. They had 3 defenders in the area. Just did not have anybody on that receiver. And he was able to bring that in.
Set the ball down at the 19. 35-yard pass play. Blake Stahlbaumer came up and made a nice hit on him, but he bounced off, and I think it was that Holden Bass there to make the stop?
Looked like Bass was involved in the stop at the end there. He almost got a tackle for a loss. Just quite couldn't get a hold of him.
No gain on that play. Nice job by the defense. Catron looking to pass. Now kicks it on the outside and then incomplete, looking for number 15.
Again, Bass coming from the backside there, and he didn't see him coming. Almost got him for a sack.
If he would have held on that ball just a second longer, he'd have been in trouble. Incomplete pass for Rossville. 3rd down and 10. Catron looking to pass, still looking to pass, throws into the middle, caught inside the 10, 1st down, still on his feet, and pushed out at about the 5. They spot him down at the 5-yard line, gain of 14 and a 1st down. 1st and goal from the 5 for the Bulldogs.
All right, let's see if Nemaha Central can repeat that last goal yard stance for him.
Snap. Catron. Now he's going to cut up in the middle. He's going to go in for the touchdown. He kicked the end out and was able to open up that right side of the line, and through he went. And the Bulldogs take the lead back.
Look at the, a quick snap for, and they stopped them. Good job by the defense sniffing that out. The offensive line set up in a very strange way, and they hiked the ball back to try to run it in for a 2-point conversion, but that's something that most teams practice for that kind of offense, and they were able to sniff it out and not let them get that 2-point conversion.
Nice job by Nemaha Central. 9-6. Bulldogs with the lead. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Rossville has claimed the lead back at 9-6 here with 6:01 to go in the first half. Thunder will get the ball. Coming on the kickoff here from Arantis. Nice kick, caught at the 3. Coming up through the middle. Full head of steam. Oh, and tripped up. He had room in front of him. Hike with the return out to the 30-yard line.
Return by number 8, Cooper Hike.
Their kicker has such a big foot on him and can really get a booming kick down there, but that one almost worked against him a little bit. He kicked it so high in the air, didn't give time for it was such a hard high kick. The defense didn't get time to catch up there and was able to get a good 15 yards in before he even got to his first defender.
Yeah.
And nearly broke it loose there at the end.
He had some room, had one guy to beat, and got upended. Well, one man in front of him.
Yeah.
He had a few defenders after that, not many. But there's a snap, handoff. Cut back in the middle by McWilliams, still on his feet. Gets forward almost to the 40-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 9. They'll spot him down at the 39.
And a guard pull there and really made a big hole for him to run through.
Second and short for Thunder.
Second down and 1 for Nemaha Central.
Good momentum here on this early series.
Two receivers near, one to the far. Handoff into the middle, Williams trying to pick up that first down. Looks like he may have it. And they did. He has it. They did have it. He got past the 40 to the, just past the 40 to the 40.5-yard line.
I'd like to thank Amanda Davis for coming to game tonight.
Ball just past the 40. Handoff. Nope, faked it. Up house, going to cut it up into the middle. Gets to about the 43, it looks like. Pick up a couple yards.
Braden Uphouse.
To the 42. Second down along 8. Need to get the ball just past midfield. If they get it to the Rossville 49, they'll have a first down. .353 and counting. Handoff given to Kane, and he is tracked down and stopped for a loss. Back to the 39. Loss of 3.
Great job by the defense there. Kane was looking for a couple different spots to turn that ball up, and just there's nowhere to go.
So third down and about 12 for Nemaha Central. 3:15 and counting here till halftime. Two receivers far side, one in the air. Up house going to roll it out, looking to pass. Now he does. Incomplete. Well covered. They were looking for Blake Stahlbaumer, it looks like.
I am not sure how he got that pass off. He jumped in the air and kind of threw a Mahomes sidearm pass there, and they almost brought it in.
4th down, and Nemaha Central will punt this ball away. Kicking into the wind here. 3:06 on the clock. Nice high kick to the near sideline. That's going to go out of bounds. An official walks up the field, stops at about the 36-yard line. So that's where Rossville will start.
Really good kick, though. I mean, he had a hold of that ball. And too bad he didn't stay in bounds, because I don't know that they would have got much of a return on that.
Nice high kick. It gives your teammates a chance to get down there to cover. There's a snap. Catcherin's going to go to the left side, stops, tries to cut back up into the middle. Still on his feet. He's going to get thrown for a loss. Trying to slip away, and Nemaha Central was not going to let that happen. That was number 72, Caleb Wrights, with the stop. He'll lose a yard, be 2nd down and 11. Barker in motion, looking to pass. Now he's going to cut. Catcher going to cut back in the middle, and then he'll pick up maybe 2 yards to the 36.
Still a pretty good job there by the defense, closing down on that quick and not letting him get too many yards.
He gets it back to the original line of scrimmage here. It'll be 3rd down and 10 for Rossville. Catchering looking to pass. Still looking to pass. Now he's going to get flushed a little bit. Still on his feet, looking. Now throws downfield. Tipped, and it's going incomplete. It was number 24, Braden Uphouse there on knocking it away. He almost got a pick out of it. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job by Uphouse. I mean, you can always try to get that interception, but he saw that interception was going to be tough, and getting that tip on the ball was all it took to make an incomplete pass.
There's a flag, and the punt is away. It lands at the 33, and then back bounces out of bounds. We'll see what this flag is.
I wonder if it was an illegal motion there.
False start on the offense.
False start. They have the one defender there on the kicking team kind of step into the into a block, and after they hiked the ball, and I think maybe he moved a little bit before he should have.
So that should be a 5-yard penalty. First one of the game on Rossville. That's only the 2nd penalty called in this game.
You'll see him set up there again, and he'll move into that space as soon as the ball is hiked. Oh.
Kick is away, high booming kick. That's going to bounce at the 42 and back down the field. Nemaha Central is going to get good field position at the 48-yard line with 1:20 on the clock here till half.
A little pushing and shoving there at the line of scrimmage after the play.
So Thunder with great field position here to start this drive, but they only have 1:20 to deal with for the sound of the buzzer at halftime.
They've been running this quick offense, so that's going to be in their advantage here. They're just going to have to connect some pretty good plays, some long yardage here.
Two receivers near, one to the far. Up house, takes a snap, looking to pass. Quick pass to the out, caught and out of bounds.
Great job.
Nice catch by Cole Hermish. And only 3 seconds comes off the clock. Now spot him down inside the Rossville 46-yard line.
Nice gain. Nice ability to get out of bounds. That's how they're going to make this minute 20 last.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. So when they go out of bounds, clock stops, gives them a chance to come together and huddle and call the right play. Up house takes another quick out route, caught, and then pushed out. Gavin King with the reception.
Nice job again.
Gavin King.
Thrown it to the short side of the field, was able to make that catch and get out of bounds, move the chains.
They'll put the ball down at the 40-yard line. Gain of 6. They're going to take what Rossville gives them.
This is the recipe for a quick offense and a quick score.
1:12 on the clock. Only 8 seconds has come off. For 2 plays. 2 receivers near, 2 to the far. Up house, looking to pass again. Another quick out. Nice catch to the 35-yard line. Stays in bounds, though. Roy Rossville was trying to read that one and come up and make a pick on it.
Looked like that's what they were trying to do. And they're scrambling here.
2nd down and 5. Up house, looking to pass. Now he's got a man, escapes one tackler. Got to throw it away. Incomplete, threw it out of bounds. Stops the clock at 40 seconds. That's the right choice.
Yep, great defense. They had everybody covered, and he just didn't have anybody to throw the ball to. Looked like at one point he thought about turning it up and running it. Just was just no lane to run the ball. 40 seconds left in the half.
Ball still sitting at the 36. Third down for Nemaha Central. Up house takes the snap, looking to pass, going to go to the corner. He's looking for Kane. Up in the air, Kane couldn't quite come down with it. Almost had it. His defender was right there. Almost had a pick as well. Oh, what a catch would that have been. Kane could have come down with it.
He almost had it, but great defense. It was right where he needed to be, kind of swatting that ball away. But I kind of thought maybe after he broke that ball loose, it was going to fall on top of Kane. He was going to catch it on the way going down.
So 34 seconds on the clock. Do you take a shot at it? Or, yeah, I think you did take a shot at it.
I think you do here.
At least get the first. Go for the first down. You got to get past the 30-yard line on 4th down. And now we have a whistle. Timeout called by Nemaha Central. They take their 2nd timeout with 34 seconds to go here till halftime. And we'll take a break with them. You're watching SCTV.
A shout out to Elizabeth Schaefer. She's
Building a home doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication to see your dreams come to life. Be sure to protect everything you have worked for. The professionals at SBS Insurance offer life insurance to protect the loss of a loved one, or home insurance to protect what you built. Feel comfort and peace of mind with SBS Insurance.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We have 34 seconds to go here till half. The Thunder have 4th down and 6. They got to get to the 30-yard line. I'd like to recognize some sponsors for SCTV. We have Ag Partners Co-op, Water Conditioning of Seneca, Community National Bank, United Methodist Church, Crestview Manor, United Bank and Trust, Sterling Auto Parts, Saints Peter and Paul Church, Elk State Bank, SBS Insurance, Farm Bureau Insurance, S&S Automotive, First Heritage Bank. 4th down and 6. Here we go. Nemaha Central looking to pick up the first down or take a shot at the end zone. They're going to go for the end zone. Throw is short. Coming back to it, incomplete. Left it short.
Little bit of push in there. I thought maybe there'd be a flag, but not quite enough.
They were looking for Hermish, and it turns it over on downs to the Bulldogs. Rossville will get it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line with 27 seconds on the clock. Two receivers near, one to the far. One back in the backfield with Catron. They send a man in motion. Handoff into the middle. Breaking into the backfield, into the defensive backfield. They move the ball to the 50-yard line.
Back on the 50-yard line.
Gain of 14.
Now Rossville's going to be in that same boat, trying to move that ball with 17 seconds left.
The
counting.
clock is running, 15. There's a pass coming from Catron. Did he catch it, or is it incomplete? He did say he caught it. Caught it at the 45, and Rossville has to take a timeout with 9 seconds.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
To preserve for a chance for another. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Rossville has the ball at the Thunder 45-yard line with 9 seconds to go here in this half. Rossville took their first time out to stop that clock on a 5-yard pass completion. Catron takes the snap, rolls it here to the near side, looking to pass down the field. Incomplete, left it short. And that gives them 4 seconds on the clock.
One opportunity here to go. You're guessing they're probably going to go deep.
One play probably left here for Rossville. Send Barker in motion, Catron to the pass, stepping back. Now he's going to step up. He's it downfield, looking incomplete. And Catron almost getting to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I look like maybe he stepped over there, but
that is the end of the first half. Nemaha Central only down by 3 to Rossville. Scores 9-6. You're watching SCTV. We'll take a break and recognize our sponsors on our scrolling sponsor board there, and then we'll be back with some halftime stats. Start of the second half. You're watching SCTV. Welcome back. You're watching ATV. We're at halftime here in this game between Nemaha Central and Rossville. The Thunder are only down by 3 points here at halftime. It's 9-6 is your score. And I'd have to say, John, I didn't expect this to be the score necessarily in this game.
We had a couple ideas in our head what we thought would it be and how we thought this game would be going. And we thought maybe it'd be a close game, but we didn't think it'd be this low scoring like this at the half.
Yeah, honestly, going into this, we were going to have a bad start and it was just going to end badly for us with a blowout, or I figured it'd be close. But we did have a bad start.
Yeah.
But they played well. They've done well to overcome that. There may have been some nerves involved in that, or whatever it may be. They had a fumble on their second play of the game. Nemaha Central did, and it gave Rossville the ball with a short field, but they held them out of the end zone.
Kept them to only 3 points.
Rossville had it on the goal line inside the one, and Nemaha Central held them out, forced that 3-point field goal from Rossville, and so that had been a huge confidence builder to them defensively.
Yeah,
and then then getting that next possession, they took that ball right down the field.
Yeah, they marched all the way down the field and with a nice pass at the end.
Yeah, 75 yards. And they did it on the ground. They had a few pass plays. I think the last play was a pass, 26 yards for that touchdown, but it took 16 plays over 75 yards, and they had a 5-yard penalty to start that drive. So actually they had to cover 80 yards to get that touchdown.
And 1 4th and short, we're able to convert a 4th down to keep that drive alive.
So, they did really remarkably well considering that fumble and the penalty to start that drive that they had.
Yeah, it's easy for a football team to get kind of down in the dumps when you start out like that, and then and it just kind of carries the momentum poorly for you, and they were able to overcome that. And playing a really good football game against a great football team.
Number 1 ranked team in Class 2A. Then they are good. And following along, that after they got that touchdown, Rossville got the ball. They were driving it. They had they took it for 9 plays, and they had it down to the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Nemaha Central had an interception. Wade Leonard stepped in there and picked the ball
stopping
off.
them on the goal line and able to get the ball back.
And that killed that drive. But Nemaha Central wasn't able to do anything with it. They went 3 and out after that. And then Rossville got the ball back. And that's when they did take their drive down the field and got their touchdown to take the lead. But after that, the next 2 possessions by both teams were, didn't go anywhere.
Yeah,
really.
Just kind of back and forth.
So that's where we're at right now. 9-6 is the score here in this contest. And Nemaha Central so far has 53 yards rushing. They have 51 yards passing for 104 yards total offense in the game. That's a pretty balanced attack, 53 and 51. Rossville, same story for them. They have 64 yards rushing, 72 yards passing for 136 yards total offense. And both teams only penalized once, so they've been done very
clean football, yeah.
So it makes for a great game.
Yeah, absolutely. And besides that one turnover at the beginning of the game, it's been a pretty evenly matched competition.
Yep, it's been fun to watch. We've been able to establish the run, which I was kind of wondering how well we would do with that in this game. They've been able to establish a run, and along with that, you get to be able to pass more. It keeps them off their.
Keeps the defense honest on the run, and have to kind of always be defending that run.
That's right.
Leaves the pass game open, but both teams are right almost 50-50 with their passing yards versus their rushing yards, which kind of it's a benefit for both of the offenses.
Yeah, and our defense has done a tremendous job here tonight. And I didn't mention who the defensive starters were. I'll do that right here, right quick. But defensive line is Caleb Wrights, Connor Dieters, and Holden Bass. The linebackers are Blake Stahlbomber, Cooper Hike, Wade Leonard, Jake Hundley, and Andrew Henry. And then cornerbacks are Kane and McWilliams, and the free safety Uphouse. Now, the linebackers have done a great job coming up and filling them gaps and holes, and limiting Catron to what he can do running-wise. And that's, they've got more. Rossville's got more yards passing than they do have rushing tonight, which I thought maybe, to me, I hadn't researched enough to really know what their rushing attack was.
Yeah,
But
how
that's
they
usually how they play. They have a balanced attack, but I thought they'd have definitely a lot more rushing capabilities than what they're showing here tonight. It is maybe because Nemaha Central's done that well defensively holding them. I'm not sure. But we have about 3.5 minutes here to go yet till the end of this half. I think the teams get on the field, and then they get another 3-minute warm-up period just so you kind of know where we're sitting at right now. We think we'll take another break and run some of our sponsors' commercials, and we'll be back. You're watching SCTV.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people. It's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
friendships,
pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
So we're about, both teams are on the field. We'll be about 3 minutes away from the start of this second half. And that 3-minute warm-up period, get that going here. And it is clicking away. So 3 minutes from now, we will be kicking off. And I believe Rossville will get the ball first to start the second half. I'd like to congratulate the Lady Thunder on a successful volleyball season. Doesn't always end the way you want it to with that state title. The Lady Thunder made it to the state tournament, did a tremendous job all season long. They had a few stumbling blocks along the way, stumbled a few times, and they learned from that, got better, and they made it to the state tournament. They defeated in sub-state. They had to, they were the number 2 seed. And they had to beat Sabetha in their first sub-state round, quarterfinal round. They beat them 25-22, 25-10. Then they had to move on and play Rossville in the semifinals and got the win there, 29-27, 25-14. And Rossville was a 30-8 team at that time. Central 34-6 at And that was definitely a great match to watch. Nemaha Central battling back and forth in that first set, and they got the win, 29-27. That really helped them get that second win. They advanced into the championship game at Sub-State. They got to play Hiawatha. Hiawatha has been a great team this year. They were 38-3 when they met Hiawatha in that Sub-State championship game. That game, Sub-State tournament being played over in Sabetha. Nemaha Central had lost to Hiawatha twice. 2 times of the 3 times they played them, Nemaha Central beat them once. There at the end of September in straight sets, but Hiawatha has beaten them twice, and they were all really good matches. The Thunder beat Hiawatha in that championship game, 25-20, 25-11, and just stamped dominantly stamping that final set to take that win to make their way to the state tournament. In the state tournament, they got put in a tough bracket or a tough pool where they had Heritage Christian, which is one of the top-ranked teams in the state. They came up from 1A, from 2A into 3A this year, and Heritage Christian, they were a good team out of Olathe. Cheney, always a perennial power as well, and then also had Goodland in our pool. Nemaha Central lost the first 2 of the sets of the day to Cheney and Heritage Christian. They were both highly good teams, good teams. Nemaha Central played Cheney tough, 25-21, 25-23, and they lost to Heritage Christian 25-20, 25-17. But they beat Goodland to end their season with a positive and a win. They won 25-16, 25-19. State champion in Class 3 in volleyball ended up being Heritage Christian. Cheney came in second. Both those teams coming out of the pool. Nemaha Central.
Yeah, they had a tough state pool there.
So if the Thunder Lady Thunder would have been in that other pool that has Smoky Valley, Riverton, Beloit, and Eureka, I think if they'd have been up there now, when it might have been, they could have probably possibly made it to the tournament play. Beloit was an unranked team. They made it into the bracket play the next day. They ended up ultimately losing both their matches and taking 4th in the state. But that's a good job for Beloit. Not to take anything away from them, but Nemaha Central probably could have had a better shot out of that upper bracket. But it was just a difference in a loss.
Yep, just one loss.
Nemaha Central had 1 less loss than Beloit. Here we go, getting start the second half of this game. Nemaha Central with the kick. Goes down inside the 30. Loose ball on the ground, picked up. He slips through some tackles. Man, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure how he scooped that off the ground.
They do a good job returning the ball. They're hard to tackle. It's like they're slippery, but boy, they do a great job running the ball. And Rossville will have it first and 10, it looks like, right at the 35-yard line. Snap to Catron, handoff into the middle. Up in a loose ball on the ground. Did he actually fumble it, or was it caused by the ground?
No, I think I could not tell if he had the ball out before they were saying down on contact.
Yep, the officials were in no hurry to rush up and mark that. So gain of 8 on the play to the 43-yard line. Catron looking to pass. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He's got the first down to about the 47-yard line, it looks like.
Brings up a first down for the Bulldogs.
Gain of 4 and a first down. Catron now they're going to swing it out here on the near side. Caught by number 16. Trying to shed a tackler and picking up about 8 yards on the play to the Thunder 45. A wide receiver screen set up here in the near side. Gain of 8 on that pass play. 2nd and 2. Rossville pushing the tempo. Pass caught out on the offside. Caught at the 40. And brought down about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Nemaha's defense is doing a good job making the tackles and being where they need to be. Rossville's just able to be just getting some yards out of each of those plays. They're just not making those tackles soon enough.
Rossville's Tegan Kipps comes out of the game. He was the one that made the reception over there. Ball spotted down at the 31-yard line. Rossville moving the ball here. Gain of 14. Now catcher's going to run. Gets inside the 30 down to about the 29. Gain of 2.
Run by catcher. Picks up a couple for the Bulldogs.
Second down and 8 for Rossville. Quickly into Thunder territory. They swing into the outside. Nice job by the defense, only allowing maybe a yard. There's Braden Uphouse on the stop.
Second pass in the last couple plays that Nemaha Central got into the backfield and almost swatted that ball down before the pass was even made.
Gain of a yard on the play. Third down and 7. Catron looking to pass. Thrown, caught, and immediately hit. It'll be a first down for Rossville as they move it to the 19.
Good job by the defense. Just gave the offender just a little bit too much room to make that catch. They were right there for the tackle, but just gave a little too much space, was able to bring that catch down.
Ball to the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Handoff into the middle. And stopped right near the goal line. May have been a loss on the play. There was that was
Bass. All three of them were right there. And those are three guys that are going to be tough to run through when you're just going up the middle.
Bass is a sophomore. There's a snap. Catron coming this way. Bass there for the stop again.
Corey Catron with the carry. He's tackled by number 75.
May have been a small loss on the play of a yard, it looks like. They're going to spot him down at the back a yard to the 19. Holden Bass with a nice stop there.
Yeah, he had a run of steam and some defenders or some offenders ahead of him, got some blockers ready to go, but he was able to sneak through the line and make that sack for a loss. Tackle for a loss.
Third down and 11. 3 receivers far side. Catron looking to throw. Goes across the middle with the receiver. Caught for the touchdown. Got it over the top of Blake Dahlbaumer to complete the pass, and the Bulldogs go up 15-6 with 7:52 on the clock.
Mike, they're running it again. So here's that same play that they ran last time. We'll see if they kick it or if they now they're shifting into a regular offense there.
Extra point attempt. That one is a nice high kick. That one looks to be good. Rossville leading by 10, 16-6 on Nemaha Central. 7:52 to go here in the third quarter. You're watching SCTV.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Rossville coming out of halftime and taking the ball right down the field, starting at their own 35, covering 65 yards in 9 plays for a 19-yard touchdown pass to cap that last play for the touchdown. And Rossville with the extra point. 7:52 to go. 16-6. Nice kickoff, and it's going to be caught at about the 5. Cooper Hike on the return. Shedding a tackler, still on his feet, and dropped down at the 34. Nemaha Central will have it there, 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Return by number 8.
Good return by Hike. Looks like he's always maybe just a couple cuts or a couple blocks away from breaking one of those open. A lot of time left in this game, but Rossville's got an explosive offense, and so Nemaha Central's really got to answer every one of those scores.
And +1.
And +1, yeah, they're a little behind.
They're down by 2 scores right now. Pass takes a snap, handoff McWilliams, sheds a tackler, trying to get to the outside, can't quite slip past that last tackler on the outside. A nice job by the linebacker position.
Made by Bryan, brings up 2nd down.
Ball will be spotted down at the 47-yard line.
I'm happy to report that the stocking cap and the phone have been returned.
Excuse me, the 37-yard line. Be 2nd down and 7. A pass goes to the near side, pitches back to McWilliams. That is, you want probably a little more room to run that play. Nemaha Central is going to lose yards there.
He pitched it off, but once that pitch was made, there just wasn't anywhere for him to adjust and try to shed a blocker. He just kind of got gobbled up.
Loss of 5 on the play. Back to the 32. 3rd down for Nemaha Central. 3rd down and 12. Uphouse looking to pass. Going down the middle, looking for Kane. Intercepted by number 21. No, they're going to say incomplete and hit the ground. The official right there in the backfield saw it. He almost had the pick.
Yeah, he was in a really good spot to make that call, but yeah, it looked like an interception from up here, but he's saying that he did not get it. Big break for Nemaha Central. They're going to have to, but they're still going to have to punt it away now.
They didn't turn it over, but they're going to have to punt it away, and they'll hopefully end up in that same position. 2 receivers back for Rossville. We have flags, and McWilliams looked like he was coming out on the field. I'm not sure. It's penalty against Nemaha Central. What were they thinking?
I could not see what was happening there. A little confusion all the way around.
So that'll back him up 5 yards to the 27. Fourth and very long, and here's the snap. Punt is away into the wind at the back. There's caught at the 34. And a return out to about the Nemaha Central 46-yard line.
1st down, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs on the line, ready to go. 1st and 10. Catron's going to take the snap and run it up through the middle. Stopped by Kane, it looks like. No, it was number 27, Wade Leonard with a stop. Gain of 3, it looks like, to the 43. Catron again, this one hands off into the middle, stumbling and falling through the line. He'll pick up a couple yards. That was number 15 with the carry, Trenton Barker. They'll set the ball down at the 41, gain of 2. Third down and 5 for Rossville. Catron looking to throw, throws to the sideline, caught by number 22. He'll have the first down though as he picks up.
That's good
6 yards on the play.
On those passes, Rossville's not getting many yards after the catch. Nemaha Central is right there to make that tackle. They're just making good yards on each of the catches.
It's like the receivers know exactly where they got to get to pick up that first down. Catcher looking to run. Nice job by the defense, cutting through and taking him down for a pass loss. Holden Bass on the stop. Loss of a yard. A little over a yard back to the 35. The 30. They got it to the 34. Take that back on the last play. So they're at the 35 now, loss of 1. Catching up the middle. Number 72 for Nemaha Central with the stop. Caleb Wrights. And Nautel, he moves the ball to the 32. Gain of 3. .428 and counting left here in the third quarter. 16-6, and we have a whistle to stop play. False start on the offense. They'll lose 5 yards.
But the receiver here on this side took off just a little too early.
They'll move the ball back to the 37. Third down and 13 for Rossville. Derek Thomas, the head coach for the Rossville Bulldogs, Nemaha Valley alum. He's been here at Rossville a lot of years, done a great job. Catcher looking to throw. Now he tucks a little. Now he's still looking to throw. Now he's got trouble. He gets away, gets in still running. Now throws downfield. Incomplete. Off the chest pads of number 7,
It's like
Gavin Kane.
There's a lot of stumbling there, and there's a flag on the field right where he finally got the ball thrown off at.
Let's see what the call is. There's a flag over there against Rossville. Yeah.
That penalty is declined.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Interesting here to see what they're going to do. The
4th down.
They're going to
looks
punt.
like they are going to punt this ball.
I thought maybe they had a kicker that might be able to try a field goal from this distance.
Kane is back to return. Yep. Kane gives the fair catch signal and takes it at about the 14. So Nemaha Central will have it 1st and 10 there.
Boys, Smelsley just kind of jumped over top of that little pack of guys there, trying to get in the way, and just wasn't able to disrupt much.
Be at the 13, it looks like. Nemaha Central 13 is where they will start. Thunder need one of those drives they had there early in the game.
Eat up some clock and get a score out of it.
3:35. And you're right, really you want to eat up some clock and get a score because that keeps the ball out of the hands of Rossville, keeps your game close.
Absolutely.
Two receivers, both sides of the field. Up house looking to pass. Goes across the middle, caught by Kane. Kane gets the 1st down. He's going to go out of bounds. It looks like at the 27-yard line.
Nice little short pass, but Kane had room to run and was able to get the 1st down. And that's what we were talking about, just as what they need to do. Just keep moving the chains, working their way downfield.
14 yards, moves the chains. Up house, hands off. I believe that was Hike. that carried the ball. It is.
Was.
Moves the ball to the 30, it looks like. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 for Nemaha Central. The offense switches sides. The line does. Handoff. Hike stumbled as he took the handoff.
Yeah, Hike didn't have a very good start on that one. He kind of stumbled into the handoff, but was able, it looks like, to at least get him back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll gain a yard. That's what it looks like. 3rd down and 6 for Nemaha Central. 2:23 and counting. Up house, the pass. Short pass caught by number 14, Cole Hermish, for the first down.
Nice catch, and just right at the first down there.
To the 39-yard line.
Hermish was able to just step up right in front of that defender and get himself open to make that catch. And here they go again. Quick offense.
They're right back on the line. Up house to pass. Across the middle. Looking and overthrew his receivers. He had Leonard and Hermish out there. That pass falls incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Thunder 39. 2:01 to go here in the third. They send Kane in motion. They hand it off to McWilliams. Fighting his way forward to the
Looked
48.
Like just short of the first down.
That was a nice carry.
Yeah.
9 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 1. Thunder quickly on the line. Hand off McWilliams into the pile. He's depends on where the officials.
Boy, it looks like maybe he got it. It's going to be really close.
Where will they put that ball down at? Oh, they didn't get a very good spot at all out of that. At all. No gain on the play.
Boy, that don't seem like a great spot for sure.
That did not
look. Someone worse it, and it did.
That did not look like a good spot to me.
Big 4th down for Nemaha Valley.
Thought it was a lot closer than that. Here's another big 4th down for Nemaha Central. They're going for it in their own 48. They need a yard. Snap, handoff, up house, diving up to the middle. He may have just gotten stopped.
I don't think he got it.
And they did. They just got to the line of scrimmage. And it turns it over on downs. 2 cracks at it, trying to pick up a yard, and Rossville stops them and turns it over, forces the turnover on downs. Rossville will take over 1st and 10 at the Thunder 48. (16-6) with 43 seconds to go in the third. Send a man in motion. Catron, he's going to throw here to the near side. Incomplete. There could have been pass interference on that, but the officials didn't throw the flag.
A little bit of a push off, but looks like the officials are letting them play here.
That was, I believe, Wade Leonard. Was that Leonard? Can't quite take his number. Or was that McWilliams? That's who it was, McWilliams.
Yeah. If he could just turn, we could see his number. There we go.
I think McWilliams would have been flagged for that as well.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. McWilliams pushed off just a little bit on that.
Handoff into the middle, into the defensive backfield, almost to the Thunder 40-yard line. It's a nice gain of 8 on the play, and it's 3rd down and 2. Rossville to the line. Now they throw a flag and a offside penalty. It looks like they got Bass to jump.
Encroachment on the Thunder.
Bass was foaming at the mouth to make a tackle there and just tried to take off a little too soon.
Some good news out of Rossville High School. Mrs. Ennis' biology class.
So that's the end of the third quarter. 16-6, Rossville up by 10, and they have the ball deep in Thunder territory at the Thunder 31. We'll take a break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter.
Trumpet snails.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
12 minutes of ball left to play here. This game between Nemaha Central and Rossville, a close game. Rossville leading by 10, 16-6. Rossville has the ball. I think I told you it was at the 41. It's actually at the 30, outside the 35, between 35 and 36 yard line. First and 10 for Rossville. Nemaha Central's got to get a stop here, and they got to get the ball back.
Yeah. 12 minutes is a lot of time in a football game, but they're going to have to start making some moves.
Now, Rossville's had success running the ball here in the running the ball some and definitely passing it here in the second half. They have over 200 yards of total offense so far. Catron looking to throw. Now he's going to go to the corner. Caught. McWilliams fell down, trying to come back to the ball. Torrey Horak with the reception to the 14-yard line. 21 yards on the play. First down, Rossville in the red zone. Send a man in motion. Catron looking to get to the outside. And he's going to go down inside the 10, down to about the 9. Catron trying to extend the play, and it looks like Kane is down on the field for Nemaha Central. Looks like he's got a cramp. One of his teammates there helping to try to stretch him out.
Official timeout on the field.
We'll spot the ball down at the 8-yard line, actually. Be a gain of 6. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors for SCTV. Get that paper back up here, wherever it went.
There it is.
Got First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Nemaha Valley Motors, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, along with New Hope Baptist Church. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us all this season and helping us bring all these football games, volleyball matches, other community events to you. And basketball season just around the corner. That'll be starting here the 1st of December, a month away. Second down and 4. Catron up to the middle. He's going to go in for the touchdown. From 8 yards out, Rossville scores again. Catron with a touchdown run, 11:06 on the clock. Extra point attempt coming. Up, and that one looks good, and it is. Rossville leads 23-6 on Nemaha Central with 11 minutes to go in this game. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back with the kickoff.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? You can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
Nemaha Central are really in a hole now, down 23-6.
Yeah, not an impossible task, but Rossville's defense is really strong, so it's gonna make it difficult.
3-score lead for Rossville right now. There's the kickoff. Lands at the 9. Picked up by Pike, and no return. Ball landed short, didn't give Hike a chance to come up and make the catch.
Looks like Hike was going to try to catch it on that bounce, and the bounce didn't go where he needed it to. So then trying to scoop it up off the turf there, and just took too much time off the clock, and the defenders are on top of him.
The Thunder will get the ball at the 9-yard line. No return on the play. Thunder with the long field. Two receivers near, one to the far, up house. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Tip ball at the line, intercepted. Tip drill intercepted by Rossville at the 5-yard line.
Interception by
Nemaha Central had an open receiver out there, just that ball got tipped, and really when someone gets a hold of a ball like that and tips it, it can be anybody's ball as it falls to the ground.
So Rossville has it first and goal at the Nemaha Central 5-yard line. There's a nice job by number 8, Cooper Hike, with a tackle for loss back to the 9-yard line.
And Nemaha Central really going to have to make a goal line stance here to have any opportunity to stay in this game.
Catron takes the snap, trying to bounce it out, trying to shed a tackle.
Oh,
nice job by
job.
Andrew Henry.
I didn't think he was going to get a hold of him.
Back-to-back tackle for losses.
He reached out the first time and didn't get him, and it's always hard to you lose your momentum to come back again, and he did. He was able to gather himself and be able to make that tackle for a loss.
Got an ankle tackle line is what he got there. Now makes it 3rd and goal from the 12. Catron, now he's going to look to run. Now he cuts it back towards the middle. And number 17 there makes the tackle for Nemaha Central. Catron gets it back inside the 10 to about the 9 or about the 8. Nemaha Central, good defense there.
Interesting to see what they're going to do. It looks like they're probably going to kick it here, I would guess, for a field goal. And that's what they're doing.
They'll make it They make it, it'll be a 20-point game. Pedro Arantis for the extra point. And the field goal is good. Nemaha Central almost got through and blocked it, but it is good. And capitalizing on a turnover. This one again inside the 10-yard line. That's the way they started the game with the turnover, and Nemaha Central held them out. Was able to hold them out on this turnover and the interception, but that still hurts. That hurt. That's 6 points that Rossville's got here on turnovers in a short field.
And that first turnover was a fumble, and this one here was just a tip ball. And then, like I said, once the ball gets tipped like that, it's really tough to see where it's going to land and who's going to end up with it. It's kind of any man's ball at that point. And
Season is one of the top 10 hitters in the state. Ended the year with 437 kills, which is a single season record.
8:50 left on the clock. 26-6 is the score here in the fourth quarter. Rossville leading.
Tinsley also added 277 digs on the year. She was unanimous all Mid-East League selection and second team in the second consecutive year.
Rossville with the kickoff. Hike will take this one. No, not Hike. They take it at the 10. Number 25 returns it up the field. That is Carter Rottinghouse, I believe, with the return.
Rottinghouse, yep, that's correct.
Thunder will have the ball at about the 30-yard line, it looks like. First and 10, Nemaha Central. Two receivers far side, two to the near. Pass looking to pass. Now he gets flushed. Now he's going to throw back into the middle of the field. Incomplete. They were looking to get it to Blake Stahlbomber.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. I thought maybe there was an opportunity there for an interception, but how it really turned out, he almost brought that pass down.
Almost got under it for the catch. Second and 10. That pass takes the snap, rolls here on the near side. He does go down the sideline looking for Hermes. He was held up, intercepted by number 21. Rossville returns it past the 50. Inside the 40 and brought down at the 38, 37. Really, there could have been pass interference on that play because Hermish was held up getting back to the ball.
He got stuck in traffic there running into this guy and didn't. That pass was right where it needed to be. Hermish just got held up and couldn't get there. I thought maybe he'd see a flag on that, and I think Hermish thought he was going to get one too.
Rossville with the ball at the Thunder 38-yard line. Another turnover for Nemaha Central. Coming here to the near side. Carried by number 16. For Rossville, that's Caden Brown with the carry.
First time we've seen that reverse tonight, and they had a lot of open field to run.
Ball to the 25. Gain of 13 on the play. All Rossville here in this second half. Patron Keeps it for himself. Side steps, bounces to the outside. We do have a flag on the play. And we'll see what the flag is. There's a couple of them on the field.
Kind of in a spot where maybe it could be a holding call on the offense, just kind of based on the location of the flag and how that play developed.
Holding on Rossville. Flag sitting at the 22. Should be a spot foul from the 22.
Holding on the Bulldogs. Repeat first down.
Catron looking to run again up to the middle inside the 20.
Corey Catron with the carry. He's taken out by number 8, Cooper Ike and Company.
Couple Nemaha Central players getting up slow.
Ball down to the 19. Gain of 13 on the play. Second down and 4. Rossville getting that yards right back. 7:03 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Now we have a flag thrown.
False start on
the offense.
False start on the Bulldogs.
Rossville got right back to where they were at, and then here they go backing up again a little bit.
5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Second and 9 now for Rossville. Ball to 24. Thunder 24-yard line. Bass jumping, no flag though. Handoff number 15 into the middle. Bass with the stop. Leonard there as well. He gets to the 20-yard line. Gain of 4 on that play for Rossville. Third down and about 5. Thunder needing another stop here. Really trying to keep Rossville from running away in this game. Catron's going to go right up the middle. He's not going to get that first down. Well, he'll be close. Looks like he may have got it. Oh, my gosh. He fell forward for that.
No, they're not going to quite give it to him. Nope, looks like I'm guessing they're going to kick here again.
Just short of the first down. Arantis back on the field to kick the extra point, or take the field goal attempt.
Looks like about a 35-yarder or so, maybe 34-yarder.
5 minutes and counting. And now we're going to get a timeout by Rossville with 4:57 to go on the clock. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
The timeout to talk about another volleyball player, Kaylee Douglas. She's
Just a few miles out of town, pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Rossville has racked up some yards here in the second half. Nemaha Central held to minimal yards in the second half, just not able to do as much as they had in the first half. Rossville came out with a plan, and they have done well with it against the Thunder. 2 scores, an extra point, or a field goal, and they're looking at their second field goal of this half. coming up. Thunder have turned the ball over a couple times, and it's really been all Rossville here in this second half with just under 5 minutes left in the game. Rossville looking to kick their third. Is this their third field goal?
Be the third field goal of the game.
Actually, I take that back. They are going to go for it, 4th and 1. They come back out on the field. They're going to go for it. Catron, the lone back. 2 receivers near, 1 to the high. Catron going to come right up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down. As he moves the ball inside the 15 down to about the 13 or the 12.
Cooper Hike had a hands on him there, but just couldn't make a tackle.
Ball is at the 13. Gain of 3. They needed 1. Under 4.5 to go. Catron fakes the handoff, cuts up into the middle. Full head of steam, stops shy of the end zone.
Looks like got a first down maybe though. But
you got it all the way down to the 1. Under 4 minutes to go. Rossville letting some clock run. 1st and goal from the 1. Catron again. They say he's in for the touchdown. Official indicated a little late, but it is a touchdown for Rossville with 3:42 to go in this game, and it just puts the stamp on the win for Rossville here tonight. 32-6 is the score. This was a much different game in the first half. You know, Nemaha Central playing right with Rossville, but Rossville made some great adjustments here at halftime to really keep Thunder.
Yeah, and not even just the adjustments, but you know, that the ball fell where it needed to for Rossville this second half.
Rossville going for 2. And now we have a timeout called by the Bulldogs.
Timeout taken by the Bulldogs.
32-6 with 3:42 to go here in this game. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
.342 to go in this game.
A little confused on what the timeout was for here. Whether or not they're going to decide to go for 2 or kick it, or
they're going to go for 2.
Yep. I'm not sure
what the point of is.
Yeah,
that.
Exactly what that decision was made for, but
because there's certainly no way Nemaha Central would see coming back to win this game.
Not at this point.
Yeah. Catron drops back. He's going to throw across the middle, and it's incomplete. No good. The 2-point conversion attempt, no good. 32-6. Rossville will kick off. We'll take another quick break. You're watching SCTV.
Bulldogs 32, Thunder 6.
We know farming is hard work. Whether you are putting seeds in the ground or bringing them to town, protect your investment. The professionals at SBS Insurance have the right coverage for you. See us for your farm, custom application, crop, trucking, commercial elevator, and life insurance needs.
Allied Insurance, a nationwide company on your side.
Well, I apologize to all you folks. We weren't able to get the graphics up on the screen, and Not sure why our computer system flaked out on us doing that, but I tried my best to keep you updated on where the time was and the score was in the game and everything. But it's 32-6 here in the fourth quarter, 3:42 left to play. Nemaha Central, it certainly appears they are playing their last game here of the season. Rossville will come out of here with a win and move on. There's a punch kick down the field, picked up by Carter Runninghouse. Now he's going to try and reverse sides of the field.
He's got some field to run.
Need to cut it back into the middle, and he's dropped down there at about the 32.
We talked about the volleyball team and how well they did and what the accomplishment it was to even make it to state. And you could say the same thing for the Nemaha football team, making it to the playoffs and making it as far as they've had. So they've had a good season so far. And
yeah, they've had a good season. They
I think,
played a close game with Holden that they lost at the last-second field goal. That was certainly a tough one to take, the big first game of the season. And then losing to St. Mary's, that really set the tone in the district play. It pushed us into Nemaha Central into the second seed. St. Mary's getting the number 1 spot. But St. Mary's definitely a good game. I'd like to know what that game score is between Silver Lake and St. Mary's right now. There's a pass out to the sideline. Caught.
Good. Nice job bringing that in.
By Nemaha Central.
Yeah, Nemaha Central just, they happen to draw Rossville this game, and they have such a strong, solid team. They're definitely going to be a big contender for a state championship this year, I believe.
Dylan Lorcher with the reception. The ball at the 37-yard line. Gain of 5, and now up house looking to pass. Throws into the middle. Caught.
Nice catch
and
again.
That'll be,
almost a first
be
down.
To be close to it. Should be
well, let's see what they spot it. They haven't been. It's like they're going to spot it. Yep, they are giving it the first down.
First down. Ball set down at the 43. Gain of 6 on that play. The first down. Up pass. Now he's going to get flushed down. He's got to look. He's going to throw it away out of bounds outside the. Oh, now they're going to call an intentional grounding. Come on. I don't know if they're allowed that luxury. They're going to call intentional grounding on Nemaha Central and loss it down. Puts the ball all the way back to the 23-yard line. So they got to get the ball all the way to the Rossville 47-yard line to pick up the first down on. There's a pass complete and brought up the field to about the 29-yard line.
So Silver Lake, St. Mary's game is in the fourth quarter. Silver Lake is up 36-24.
36-24. That's a 12-point game.
It is a close game.
A pass, looking to pass, pump fake. Now he's going to throw down the sideline, trying to come back to it. He caught that. Dylan Lorcher with a great reception. I thought that ball was short.
I thought it was short too. I just.
What was I looking at?
I don't know. I thought it was short.
That was a huge pass. A nice run by Dylan Lorcher to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, I think I saw what you saw, Mike. It looked like an incomplete pass to me.
So 1st and 10, up pass, moving to his left. He's going to throw it, incomplete.
No.
Pass falls incomplete.
They'll bring up second down. So a big flip of the field from the 29-yard line on the Thunder side all the way down to the Rossville 13.
Minute 37 left in the game.
Swinging out to McWilliams. He's going to cut back into the middle. Now he's going to go to the outside. Runs into the defender and goes out of bounds at about the 4, maybe the 3. He goes out of bounds at the 3.
The defender slipped there at the beginning and gave him the opportunity to get a good 3 or 4 yards in before he started running into.
And that is a 1st and goal for Nemaha Central at the 3-yard line. A minute and a half to go in this game. Thunder want to get another score on the board. 2 receivers far side. McWilliams goes into motion. They hand it off McWilliams. He's going to have to cut it back up into the middle. He'll be stopped short of the end zone. He might have got to the 2, it looks like. The clock is running. Minute 5. A pass. Handoff. McWilliams into the middle. Did he get in? Touchdown, Nemaha Central.
Good job.
McWilliams punching it in from 2 yards out. And the Thunder get a score in here at the end of the game with 57 seconds to go.
Touchdown off of kind of a crazy pass there. 3 defenders on him, and he was able to somehow that landed. I don't know, my eyes are deceiving me because from up here it doesn't look like he was even close, so I don't know how he caught that ball. It bounced off a defender's head.
It bounced off a defender. That's what it was?
So that kept the ball alive, and then he was able to catch it.
I thought that ball was short.
That's it looked like he was 4 yards short from catching it.
Nemaha Central going for 2 here. Clock winding down. They get the snap off. A pass, pitching back. Nemaha Central ran out of bounds. They tried to get it to Kane to get up there on the outside, but no go there. Rossville forces him out of bounds. 32-12. The Rossville with the lead. Nemaha Central with the touchdown. 51 seconds to play in this game. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with the kickoff.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
It's a tie game. So the winner of this game is going to play against the winner of the Osage Riverton game, which is currently tied at 22 points and going into overtime.
That's a good game going on there.
So Rossville is going to take a little bit of time before they're going to know who their opponent is going to be next week. These scores I'm looking at aren't as live as I was hoping for. Still has down Silver Lake 36 and St. Mary's 24.
That game taking place just down the road from us here.
It also shows that this game is 26-6, so it looks like it's a little behind on their updates.
It's 32-12 with 51 seconds to go.
Yep. Holton is playing Perla Compton. They're up 41-0 on that.
Holton is
up 41-0 against Perla Compton.
Perla Compton, I think, has kind of got the best of Holton the last several years here, but Holton is certainly flipping that back on him, I think. Onside kick is no good. And it's down.
Smart play, just take it down and
down at the 44. Rossville really can just take a knee and run out the clock, or Nemaha Central could call some timeouts, but I think really just the thing to do is let the game go and let it come to an end. I mean, kids want to play, I know, but
looks like Centralia is reporting the score. Centralia up 34-0 against Valley Heights.
Catron takes a knee.
Axtell's up 36-26 over Hanover. Frankfort is down 8-58 against Thunder Ridge.
That's Thunder Ridge winning, and you said Axtell is winning over Hanover.
Yep.
That's in the third quarter.
Yep, in the third.
That's a good game. There's another snap and down. And that will bring the game to a close, 10 seconds and counting, and Rossville will get the win here this evening over Nemaha Central, 32-12. Rossville will advance. They'll play the winner of the Riverton Osage City contest. Yet to be determined, obviously going into overtime there. Good luck to the Bulldogs, number 1 team in Class 2A in the state of Kansas. They move on. Nemaha Central season coming to an end. Wrap up on the stats here. Nemaha Central was 67 yards rushing, 161 yards passing. A good chunk of it coming on that one pass play. Ended up coming in for the touchdown. 228 yards total offense, 35 yards in penalties. Rossville had 154 yards rushing, 133 passing for 287 yards of total offense with 25 yards in penalties. So up next will be basketball. This is the end of football. And the volleyball season's obviously over. We'll take a break for a few weeks here, and basketball season will get underway right at the 1st of December, I believe. And I don't think I'm going to get you to come back and help me with that, are you, John?
No, I think you guys all heard my basketball story a few times, and so I am not going to be much help announcing basketball.
Well, I appreciate all your help this year, all through football season, and I know you enjoyed it.
I do enjoy it.
Had some good games and some good discussion, and thank you, Caleb, for all the help you've done this season. I'm running the computer and just didn't want to work tonight with the graphics and stuff, but that's all right. Thank you for all your help. Bill Strauss doing a great job with the camera work upstairs. Good job to you. Glad you're back in good health, and able to come with us to these games. I know the Thunder fans like seeing you, and I know the guys out on the field, on the court, ladies on the court, like to see you there cheering them on.
Yeah,
so
big thanks to all the sponsors letting us do this. We really enjoy coming out here and being able to broadcast these games for you, so we really want to thank the sponsors for allowing us to come out here and do this.
Absolutely, and basketball, like I said, around the season, we'll pick it right back up from there. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'm Mike Stahlbauer calling the game for you. John Howard with the color work, Caleb Ridenour with the production work, and Bill Strauss on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.